Tes, tes, halo, tes, tes. Tes, bentar. Suaranya double, bentar. Udah off loh, perasaan loh. Apakah sudah? Bentar, bentar, bentar. Tes tes. Halo. Halo. Halo Bang. Lagi nyoba scene baru tapi nggak tahu ini ntar. Masih libur kah, Mas Ether? Atau udah mulai masuk? Thank you. Mau nanya deh, suara gamenya double nggak sih? Di telingaku double kayaknya deh. Apa emang gamenya? Ya double ini. Kan udah upload. Oh, double gini. Oh, udah kayak gini.
Enough talk. Let's dig in. A spoonful of this? Unbelievable. Well balanced. We ordered something incredible. How scrumptious.
Ya deh. Banyak konfliknya di situ. Ya,
Well balanced. We ordered something incredible. think we need to make some adjustments. Smells amazing. Let's have a taste. Which ingredient? Enough talk. Let's dig in.
Ngumpul sih dia, mikir. Kira-kira sendiri di sana tuh.
I think we need to make some adjustments. Enough talk. Let's dig in.
Kotor. Ini bisa. Berarti harus kotor. Pakai ampun.
Well balanced. This dish looks absolutely amazing. How scrumptious. Well balanced.
Banyak semua kartu makanan lengkap. biar netral aja. Jago.
This dish looks absolutely amazing. I think we need to make some adjustments. Enough talk. Let's dig in. We ordered something incredible. How scrumptious. Well balanced.
Pangsit.
This dish looks absolutely amazing. Well balanced. We ordered something incredible.
Dikit lagi dong. Oke, bisa.
Well balanced.
Beef udah Kok ini dong? Selada. Oh, tadi tuh.
Which ingredient was the problem?
Ini senjatanya si itu ya, yang sekarang lagi red up. Stone anjir. Senjata lagi apa namanya? Engine.
If you liked it, don't forget to leave a good review.
Masih banyak banget anjir. Telepon dulu kali.
Got a new shipment in. Could be treasure, could be trash. Take a look if you're curious.
Wise? Belle? I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Ini musiknya tahu, kayaknya tahu.
Summer, huh?
Ini musik
Blazing
original.
heat.
Wise,
Hey.
you're being way too negative.
ZENLESS apa?
Whoa, this got heavy.
Emang udah dulu
Oh,
ZENLESS begini. Musiknya kayak tahu dah.
Wise? Belle? Thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation for school's out. So we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make...
resort vouchers? Awesome.
Thanks, you two. By the way, what's this Spook Shack summer like? Does it have anything to do? Nah, that'd just make walking along the beach, feeling the waves.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation.
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Yep, that sounds like a ghost story. If it's popping up on Spook Shack's board, there's no way it's just an average resort.
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all.
Even Alice didn't notice anything, so it should be fine. Otherwise, Wise would be second-guessing this whole trip. All right, Wise, time to...
Oh, right! Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort.
Halo Tante Mipi.
Hold up, you booked out what?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating. Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got...
I didn't even know that was possible.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you. You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Belle and I will go pack our bags. See you at the resort.
Ngecek sampo dulu. Apakah tidak ada suara? Oke, aman.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Alice, get over here. How does it look?
Dapat custom baru dong. Oh iya, dapat custom baru.
resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. Do you...
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details.
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me.
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Wise's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Alice, you look great. And Yuzuha too, of course.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha.
You, Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo!
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands for the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome! Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too. With just the two of you and Minato, that's a lot to take on.
Wise, you and Belle are here as guests. And as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing.
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Wise. I've made the executive decision that you and Belle are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Lucy. Cuma di sini bawa motor dia anjir. Gunakan papan selancar. Selancar apa? Terus berbelok kan space untuk terus pendek terlepaskan itu. Mendapatkan nilai.
Take a deep breath. Let's go. Make some waves. It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous. I wonder what kind of upgrades Lucy was talking about.
Iya tahu, astagfirullah.
My speed knows no limits. A custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible! So this is what zipping across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing! Lucy is truly a genius. Alright, deep breath. Time to focus and finish this course. Give me 5!
Ada Grace. arah isi ulang utama terserap agak sin kosong tekan R mengisi ulang.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets?
Nah,
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets. We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying. That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong. Not over yet. Come on. Come on. Gotta reload. Come on. Don't you run! Lucky me!
ya harus ke sono ini.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Ada bambu. Lagi-lagi mancing. Petunjuk tekan.
I'm feeling pumped. Got one.
Hah, kenapa itu cuy? Kan malaikat. Ini baliknya gimana? Tolong.
Take my bait. I got something. Let me help you.
Ah, yang tadi.
Let's try again next time.
Oh, ikan yang didapat bisa ditukar. Bisa dijual kah?
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep that sunny smile of yours, I believe every day will feel like clear skies.
You sure know how to sweet talk them, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Uh-huh.
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Want to scoot a bit closer? Wise, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It was for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries, at least a little.
But what about you? I hope you can drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Wise, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
I feel so honored. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internet page?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
Ya kocak, ngapain di dekorasi?
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience. Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong...
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window.
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh yeah! It was this super creepy painting with...
Just as I thought! There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got...
That's right! Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me?
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you...
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand?
OBS tuh kenapa coba? Tiba-tiba merah gini anjir. Aneh.
Oh? We just mentioned checking the security footage, but you already know it didn't catch anything.
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera...
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get?
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't...
What kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago.
Lewis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you. That's...
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, Please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years, maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent 3 Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these 2 gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
Haha, so this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register!
Huh. Sir? Why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
I'm back. Siapa nih? Yang tadi.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
I figured no one was gonna miss that pass anyway!
This job, you mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Of course! There are waves outside the track, too? Maybe it's time for that move.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier.
Oh, you mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and...
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but there's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person, so we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Wise, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukina Miyuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it, I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
That girl makes my blood boil. Alice, give it your best. Show her what you're made of.
Don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Take a deep breath. All right. Arms wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced.
Halfway there! Gotta keep going! Keep it up! I'm so ready to be your surfing agent! Yes!
I did it!
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
It's called tube riding, Director.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, the moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me.
No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
nyangkut.
A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience.
Lucy, motor lu di mana, Lucy? Nyampe.
Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Kalian. I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway? Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? Alright, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Kalian! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit inelegant? Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul. I want to be a model student. Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Hey, wait. Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
Alright, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say! What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something? I just didn't want to sound unladylike. Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Or are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you? Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions! I hate sideswept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line. It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf? Thank you so much, Lucy. Hey, Foxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
No, not at all.
Alice, near or far, we ride like a shooting star! Ride the wave, go all out! For you, Alice, we scream and shout!
The waves!
Ya Allah.
Waves are roaring, you keep soaring!
Let's make some waves! You, sir, I cheer, loud and clear! Wave after wave, you steal my heart away!
Go! Alice!
Hey, that's not the line!
Give me a break.
Did it! You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice! Come on, Alice! You can do it!
Hey, look! Isn't that the Time Field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little,
My parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always end up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Don't look at me. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. The point we're trying to make is, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like? Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just pay to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide. The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored? Alright, don't overthink it. Just get out there already!
What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control.
My speed knows no...
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience.
Let's make some waves! My speed knows no limits!
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
I did it!
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, Tube Riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice! Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now!
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, my lady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel! The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery! This is art! Pure art!
Alice! Alice!
Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah, nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself!
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Wise. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as time fields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look, isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Terus ini yang quest utama yang mana ya? Aku pun bingung. ini dulu. Ini apa? Ada ini. Satu. Coba ini nih.
So, for the monster in the square? Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PopSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yeah. Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask. I explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Kaleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Hopefully, Hand will be quick to figure things out once they get the evidence.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten. Our driver's licenses are about to expire. It was Fairy who noticed it the other day.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's licenses. The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
Kamu akan memasuki mode selama periode ini kamu tidak dapat melakukan misi lainnya dan tidak dapat beralih ke cerita utama lain. Oke. Halo ke Bang Jungo, welcome. questnya 2. Hah? Bukan. Ini akun lama bang. Gak pernah aku mainin dulunya. Ya cuma mau nyoba aja sih. Nyoba sistem apa namanya. Baiknya gimana, terus build-nya gimana. Aku juga masih awam. Lagi coba. Ini lagi kerjaan story-nya doang.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We
Iya,
should have
baru
just
main
taken the metro.
Bermain lagi.
Hang in there, Belle. It's just another
You're the one who never exercises. Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hairs, right?
All that complaining about being tired. I knew there was more
Main
to it
WoW
than that.
kemarin aku pusing gara-gara
We deserve to
quest
treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think?
udah 4/5
How about we have a
tapi
meal somewhere nearby when we're
yang
done?
satu kemana nggak tahu.
Okay.
Nggak ketemu.
Anything but a buffet.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here.
Yang perempuan kayak Atnek. Yang mana tuh? Yang ini.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Yang Bele ini. Adiknya Liz.
Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay.
Yang rambut biru ini. Oh.
Have we?
Sorry. I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Kurang tahu soalnya nggak main Arna.
Juyuan, Jingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers. And
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
it's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh? What do you mean?
Hold on, Jingyi. Being vague could give the wrong
Apakah
impression.
mirip banget bang?
Here, take a look at this.
Apa
It should
gimana
better.
gitu? Dari mukanya apa cuma rambutnya doang miripnya? What? Oh.
The officer on the flyer looks familiar.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Jingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Jingyi.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Mm-hmm. Let's head home first.
Bentar.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Tadi udah aku ganti pas. Ini nggak bisa.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Juyuan and Jingyi. I knew you'd notice too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Bellabog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Bellabog Industries present.
Thinking back, a lot was going on when they came to investigate. Honestly, the shock of finding that monster in the monument was so overwhelming. Everything else is a little fuzzy.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but, some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Astaga.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So, it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see, Jueyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the hollows now, my election, the citizens will surely panic. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's been given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted subordinates. So, I have a very important task for you.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Jueyuan and Jingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major months, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Jueyuan and Jingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
Okay, it's decided then.
We'll tell Jiyuan and Xingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I'd have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Jiyuan, Xingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Xingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty
Jam 5
welcoming.
aku udah ya. Jam 5 udah, nanti paling malam kalau bisa stream lagi, insya Allah stream sih.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you.
Kalau nggak ada
Some of the
gangguan gitu
residents
apa
on 6th
ingat ya
Street
gitu.
only read.
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop, Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
Nanti jam ya habis-habis isya lah, mungkin.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
We wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Zhu since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you, really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
What the fuck? Tutup. Ini. Bisa. Ini.
Hello, Eyes. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
General Chop, would you mind taking a look at this questionnaire?
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Luminous Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Zhu and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
So, you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Shingi the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang-Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang-Boo.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang-Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang-Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang-Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang-Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang-Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with the Bang-Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Xingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Mumpung bisa pas gini ya, jadi nggak ada dialog lagi. Aku akhiri dulu stream ini, nanti paling habis Isya kali ya, habis Isya kita lanjut lagi story lagi karena emang banyak banget storynya. ketinggalan banget aku. Jadi makasih yang tadi udah mampir, Mas Aether, terus Kak Mevi, terus Bang Jungo, makasih. Nanti kita lanjut lagi, insya Allah. Belum nggak ada kendala ya. Oke. Aku akhiri, see you next stream, bye bye.